So today I'm going to be installing the front fender flares on the Mazda. The rear ones got installed by my buddy that sold the truck to me. He originally bought this set on eBay for like 25 bucks, but they came in different sizes, the fronts and the rears, and just the way that the wheel wells work in this truck, the rears look better on both the front and the rear. So I ended up ordering another set, or an additional set. I didn't order the first one, but I ordered a set. I'm just going to use the rears from it, mount them up on the fronts. This is how the rears look, so it's the exact same size and shape that I'm going to be putting on the front. It's going to fit similarly. I would say it might be a little bit higher up on the wheel well, just because how it looks and how it's going to work and fit, because it is shaped a little bit different. The wheel well, I mean. Oh, hey Spar. What's up, buddy? So yeah, I'll show you those. This is what I got right here. So like I said, same size and shape as the rears. Got my drill to pre-drill the holes, rivet gun, some rivets. Not too familiar with rivets, but hopefully those are the same size as these. I'm not sure, but there's only one way to find out. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna set the camera up, get these things mocked up, probably pre-drill the first hole and then put the rivet in, and then it'll be easier. I won't have to hold the flare up to tilt it back and forth. I'll probably do one of the two middle ones because there's 6 holes total, so there's not one in the middle, but yeah, it should work out fine, no problem. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna look sweet. So stay tuned, and we'll have some action for you. Well, clearly I have no experience riveting. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm sure everyone else knows watching this except for me. I had one good rivet, and every other one broke off. Not how it's supposed to, so oh well. I'll probably just take like a Dremel bit and grind them down. I was trying to figure out what the best thing to grind them down with. Sandpaper doesn't make sense. An angle grinder would mess up the flare itself, so a Dremel is gonna do it, I think. It'll look fine. I mean, kind of stretched it a little bit, but well, this is what it looks like. You can tell right here I stretched it a little too much, so it looks a little unnatural, but oh well, this was my learning side. So hopefully the other side will look a little better. I like it though. Happy with how it came out. Yeah. So we'll see if I can make some improvements on the other side. So yeah, stay tuned. so I just got the driver's side done, my second and final Fender flare, and I'm much happier with how this side came out. Definitely improvement. I'll tell you what I did wrong in the first one. First I'll show you how it looks. So yeah, looking beautiful. Really liking the placement. It's not stretched at all. You get a little side view. Oh yeah, it looks great. Looks so good. Basically, I started the same way with one of these top two. I believe it was this one. But instead of working my way to this side and then down to this side like I did on the other one, I skipped and I believe I went to this one, and then I went to this one, and then after that I filled in the other ones. Didn't really matter, but that way it wasn't stretching it at all to make it line up with the body lines, because before I worked to one side but then the other side didn't really line up as much, so I kind of had to stretch it for it to work with the existing Fender like curvature. But this method of kind of just like letting it be relaxed and doing like ones that were far away from each other, it kept the like the curvature of the flare itself, and I didn't have to stretch it, so it looks a lot more natural. So yeah, pretty happy with how it came out. So just gotta get this wheel black, and then as you can see I've started taping off the roof because the roof is going to be painted black. And after that, it'll be mostly good. That's about it. The other day I painted the B2000 symbol in black. Got all kinds of hair on it, but that looks really nice. It makes it stand out a bit and gives it a good accent to work with the rest of the black on the truck. So yeah, that's about it. That's the status update for the old B2000 right now. Coming along nicely.